How you doing, guys? My name's Graham. Today we're taking a look at Legend of Zelda: The Twilight Princess in virtual reality. Starting now. And I'm going to shut up for a second so you can enjoy this cutscene, because we won't be seeing Hyrule Field again for quite some time. You're familiar with this game. Oh my god. Look at this. Reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. Even more than it used to. Oh my god. These Zelda games always start me hovering hundreds of feet in the air. Check out Death Mountain up there, just being all huge and impossible. That's how you do an intro. Yeah, guys, enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. These last few seconds, because if you know this game, you spend like an hour in the first village, and then boom, monkey dungeon. Nobody likes that. All right, let's get to the game. Ta-da! All right, so this is going to be a full playthrough. I'm playing this on the Oculus Rift DK2, which is a virtual reality headset going strapped on my head. That's how I'm doing this. My left eye is seeing the leftmost image on the screen, my right eye is seeing the rightmost, and to me, all this is hovering just a couple of feet in front of me. I can actually move around. I have a lot of the controls, the VR controls mapped to my controller. I just have to press the back button, and any combination of directional sticks or whatever, I have it all mapped out, but it lets me move in and out of things and do cool stuff. So I'll be explaining sort of how all that works, how I got this game running, because believe me, it wasn't easy. But let's get started. And playing the Wind Waker, I named myself Pootly, and that taught me something. I did it on a whim, and it taught me that I can't be trusted with my own name, so I'm just gonna go with Link, I guess. Maybe Linkuw. Linkuw. And Epona. Or Epona, whatever. It's gonna be Eponu. And that's it. That's all the changes I'm gonna make. Eponal. No, I don't like that name anyway. Epona's stupid. Linkuw is fine. Wait. Just wanna do one thing. Linkuw. Now it's a really annoying name. Alright, and Epona. I'm just gonna call you Grasbo. You know why? Just fuck you, Epona. Stupid idiot horse. Alright, let's go. I'm so freaking pumped. I'm so excited to be bringing this to you. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? And right off the bat, that is murder-suicide talk. That is not the kind of thing you want to be just sitting there next to your boy and he just drops that on you. But that's gonna have to wait for a second, because there's a horse in this tree. There's just a horse in the tree, and I'm gonna take a look at it. Apparently the way this game handles cutscenes is it hides things outside of the periphery of the camera, but in VR you're free to look around, and I just so happen to notice that there's just a horse. Oh my god, his eyes are blinking. So he's an animate character. Blink, you bastard. Alright. And yeah, so you know, just FYI, every time you watch this cutscene, unbeknownst to you, this horse was in a tree. And let's just take a quick look, because I noticed, playing this earlier, that Grasbo here, unfortunate, what's become of its mouth. Look at this shit. Look at this mess. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Did anybody ever notice this? That this horse's mouth is all jacked up? In a way that I find kind of unlookatable. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Hop back down. I have the recenter button mapped to my controller, so I can just teleport from place to place. Tell me, do you ever feel strange sadness? Yeah, no, not really. Are you feeling okay though? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. Maybe I should do a voice for this guy. I don't really remember what he looks like. The only time when we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. Yeah, I used to get real high. This guy looks like just Link's burnout buddy. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. What do you think Link's thinking about there? Just like, Link's pretty baked. Probably just like, yeah man, that sounds right. Huh, I never thought about it that way. Alright. Enough talk of sadness. I think, I forgot his name is Linkuw. I have a favor to ask of you, Linkuw. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? What is this? No. The hell? Just immediately dumping this on me. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to do it, but, you do it. You've never been to Hyrule, right? All the more reason to assign him this task. Whoa. Alright, so let me shut up about the game, because everybody's probably played this before. If not, I hope I'm not ruining it for you, but I can go anywhere in this scene, and I choose to. This is so cool. Everything, I've got this game set, I'm running it at 60 frames per second instead of the typically preferred 75 frames, pulled up from 60. It's complicated. I guess I'll tell you all about it later, but you would think it would not look as good. That 60 frames per second is not what the human eye normally perceives, but for some reason, I mean, this looks rock solid. This looks like I'm here. Looks like I'm right above the water, like it's coming up to just above my nipples. And you wanted to know? And I'm just sitting in it, and I can dive underneath. Just peek up and down. This is awesome. All right, let's get through this cutscene. This is a very long introduction, so let's try not to screw around too much. In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village, and far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the worlds the gods created. Should look upon it all with your own eyes, and also do my job for me, please. It's getting late, and when you see the camera jerk around, especially when you see the edges of the screen, I know that they flash black. That's me recentering my vision. Something I see too, but doesn't bug me. Again, I feel kind of like I'm teleporting around like Nightcrawler, and that's my bamf. It's just that the blackness on the edge of the screen. Anyway, it's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter, and I'm sure Link is like, great, that's awesome. I can't wait to do that for you. Hey! Oh, that guy's face sucks. Link's like, hey, yeah, what? Okay, so the guy just stops there. Again, this game handles cutscenes weird. When it's done with a character, when it thinks it's off-screen, it just stops them or hides them in a tree, what have you. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to make a joke about how that horse is carrying a bunch of fags around. I guess I just did. It wasn't very funny. Bundles of sticks, I mean. You know? No hate here. And this is so awesome. There's a little jittering going on here. Probably because I'm recording. Yeah, you guys just walk right into that wall. But this is really, like when the area loads in, there's a hitch for a second, but beyond that, it's pretty stable. And yeah, there's a bit of jitter, again, because I'm recording, but oh man. Oh my god. I can't tell you guys how unbelievable, how unbelievably happy I am that this game is actually running as well as it is. Because it took some work. I've been fiddling with settings for a while. Look at her shadow. You'll notice her shadow is animate. Actually gonna put a stop to that in just a moment. I'm gonna click the graphics tab. If you watch my Wind Waker video, or part 2, I think. I mentioned that clicking the graphics tab makes it good. It does, and I haven't done that yet. So there's still some jittering that will be eliminated when I click the graphics tab, but I'm waiting a second because I like for Link to be standing there so I can freeze his shadow in place. I'll show you. Hey, Linkuw, you there? That's this guy. Oh, hey, Linkuw, you there? You mind helping me herd the goats? This idiot and his moron goats. Oh God, I hate him. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. This town is the worst. When you get out of this village, this game really opens up and becomes awesome. Hey, where's Grasbo? But while you're in the village, hey, look at these guys. They're still over here. That last lingering look really lingered. Hey, where's Grasbo? Let's get on. But yeah, this village part, oh, interminable. That is very creepy. Okay, so let's just not even talk to him. No, I guess we should find out what he wants. I gotta... Come on now, hurry up and bring Grasbo with you. Whoa, I'm getting some weird glitching there. Which, I gotta say, the main thing that kept me from making a video, or really doing anything with this game for the longest time, was the glitching, the severe, unbelievable glitching that would happen. And hey, you know what? I might not be able to get through the entire game. The glitches may overtake me. They may overwhelm your hero, me, and I might not be able to beat it. But I hope not. So far, this is impressing even me. And, you know, I've been fiddling with this for quite a while. When I stop moving, I get a stable, beautiful 60 frames. And when I'm in motion, everything does kind of blur a little bit. Kind of stutters, but that's because the game is animating at 30 frames per second, and getting the cotton mouth. It's animating at 30 frames per second, and so yeah, when things move, they're moving at 30 frames. So that's just gonna happen. I mean, that's 30 frames per second for you. But when it's still, or when I'm running in a straight line, particularly, there's none of that. I mean, I can like look to the right, look to the left. Things will hitch along at 30 frames, and it's a little blurry. I guess if you're watching this on a monitor, you probably can't even tell the difference. So I'll shut up about it now. But it's a thing. I was talking about things that are real. Okay, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Aw, it's so cool. And I think I have the scale about right. She looks about the size of a normal young girl, but her arms, geez, they never really got over the whole Wind Waker thing and making their arms absurdly long. Look at this. Look at her behemoth arms. She kind of reminds me of, do you remember the Super Mario Brothers cartoon? Where, I think especially in Super Mario World, I want to say, Princess Toadstool had the biggest Popeye arms. Her forearms were massive. Made it very difficult to sustain an erection watching that show. Oh, hi, Linkuw. I washed Grasbo for you. Well, that's great. You know what? Feel free to steal my shit anytime as long as you wash it up real nice. And when I catch you, you have a good excuse. You're washing it. Fine. I washed Grasbo. Oh. I move forward. I move all over the place. If this confuses you visually, tell me. Comment in the video. It'll let me know that people are watching, for one thing. Pick. I'm not even gonna talk to her. She's disgusting. She stole my horse. I have nothing to say to you. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Bye. I don't care what your excuse was. You and I are done. Ooh. And I had to disable the rushing effect, the blur, the motion blur effect, because the way this game would render it, there would be a screen hovering about a, you know, I guess I could scale it up or down about how big I wanted it to be, but it would be hovering just a couple of feet in front of me, obstructing everything with this absurd motion blur attempt. So I just disabled it. I guess I should have left it on. Maybe I'll turn it back on so you can see in another video, but okay. I'm gonna shut up about that. I seem to be shutting myself up quite a bit in this video because I gotta tell you guys, there's a whole lot that went into getting this to you. Oh man. And this town right here is where I would, whoa. When I was testing it, I would be able to tell you if I had succeeded or failed. Because as soon as you get here, you think you've got the settings perfect in Dolphin VR, you think everything's configured properly, you get to this town, glitches inundate you, and you're done. And you're not playing the game anymore. And you spend another couple of hours fidgeting with the settings. I don't know what I did. I don't really know. I'm gonna publish the information on how I got this running, but I don't know what I did to get this running. It just works now. It just does, and it works beautifully. It should be mentioned that I'm playing this on the newest revision of Dolphin that is still compatible with the Oculus Rift's, what is it, 0.4.4 SDK. This Dolphin revision, let me take a look here. Dolphin revision. This Dolphin revision is 4.0 7252. 4.0-7252. So go download that. That's the one that lets you play Twilight Princess in 60 frames without that kind of shit happening all the damn time. Let's see. I'm gonna move in a little closer. A function I have mapped to my controller, but ooh, it's gonna be a little tricky because he walks forward as I move forward. There we go. Boop! Alright, so let's freeze Link's shadow. The reason I waited is when I click the graphics tab, his shadow will be frozen as it stands. And I want it to be frozen something like that, something that looks human. Because this game will assign him a lot of weird randomness if I click it at the wrong time. Boop, let's see. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay. Alright, fine. Made me look stupid, game. I guess I changed the settings. I fiddle with the settings all the time. So, I guess, cool. I'm gonna have an animate shadow. Let me click back onto the game. And, take a quick sip of water. Just, don't mind me. Yummy. Alright. Boop! Let's do it. I just want to get over here. Whoop. And get this bird flying over here. Because I get to see this town from a bird's eye view for just a brief second. Okay. Yeah! I'm flying around. I'm like a bird. I'll only fly away. I don't know where my home is, etc. And it's over. Let's see. So I've got a little targeting thing in front of me, and it's from my perspective, it's kind of hovering just a few feet in front of Link. Although if I get behind Link, you can actually see it through his head. You can see it over everything. That's just the way the HUD works. But I can actually, let's see, I can make this screen small, and now it's just a couple of feet behind his head. And I can lean around and see it from, let's see, let me get forward a little bit. I can stick my face right through it. I don't know why I think that's such a good idea, but ow, I'm doing it. And my wires are all tangled up. This isn't gonna work. Alright, so, but yeah, it makes it really hard to aim this way. So I like to keep it a couple of feet in front of his head. There we go. Perfecto. And let's send the bird flying off in just any random direction. Look. Stupid bird! Alright. Dun dun dun. Let's go. Yeah, this game takes a long damn time to get going. So we must make haste. Where am I going? I'm going up to this guy's ranch. And, God, guys, before I do, though, just take in the fullness of this scene. Check out my shadow. It's kind of pixelated. An artifact of my lowered settings, I guess. I don't really have, I don't have the best laptop. This universe takes place inside my laptop. Keep that in mind as we progress. This is all... it freaks me out sometimes when I think about it. I look at my laptop and I'm like, if I drop it, Hyrule will be destroyed. It's unbelievable that this... I can't believe this technology exists. We got Hyrule on my laptop, guys. I'm flipping out. Literally, look. 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 That's how much excited I am about it. And this little white screen replaces everything for a second. It hovers a couple of feet in front of me, like everything else. Oh, man. This is a big space. Ordon Ranch. Is this supposed to be like Ordon, like Ordinary Village? Because if so, that's really stupid. Look, I love this. I love that you can see where the gate swings. And these little things hanging over here. Let me take a look. Oh my god, they're so cool. Oh gosh. This is awesome. That mountain is gigantic. This is like the size of a real, well, not a real mountain. I mean, it's not a mountain, I guess. It's just a big hill, but it's got to be, somebody's banging on something. It's got to be the size of like, it's got to be a couple 100 feet tall, at least. I don't know. I'm not great with gauging sizes in terms of feet, but like Link. Let's see. Link is a little shorter than me. He's like 5 feet tall. I didn't want to make him like a full 6-foot beast, like, because that's what this guy is. This guy's huge. Yeah, he's like the size of my brother. This big lunkhead over here, and then Link's like no, he's not the size of me. Again, he's a little shorter than me. He's a little baby man. I feel like I could beat up Link. Oh, wimp. Anyway, well, all right. Sorry to get you over here in such a... Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Linkuw. Huh? But hey, where's Grasbo? Oh, come on, bud. I told you to bring her. Oh my god, I gotta run back and get the stupid horse. Let's... Oh, wait, should I... Oh, the horse grass. I should whistle on the horse grass. That's why they showed me that. Jeez, somebody... I think, yeah, somebody's doing some heavy lifting around here. Let's see if Grasbo makes... Yeah, nice. Alright, I really was not loving the idea of having to go all the way back there. Let's see if we can stop whoever's doing that from doing that. Might have to pause for a second and well, but no, I'm gonna try not to do that. Let's see. Hello. Linkuw, Grasbo. Look, I'm awful sorry to have to ask you to do my job for me. Why does that not surprise me? What is it about this town? This is why you guys will stay provincial. All about getting so it's always all about delegating your work. How do I hollerate at these? Oh right, so I'm not even gonna jump on the horse. Target this guy. The hoops they make you jump through. They literally make you jump over some hoops or some fences. Y'all about ready to herd these goats for me? I've been standing here all day waiting for you to do my job. Whoop. I love that there's a whoop button. Goat in. It's a great thing to just see. This is the ultimate use for virtual reality, as I understand it. If you want my vote, there's nothing better. Oh god, no. 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 VR goat herding. This is gotta be the killer app. I feel like Oculus needs to hop on top of this. Get on in her. This guy couldn't do this himself. You see. It was too hard for him to do. He needed me. Much obliged to both of y'all. It's a horse, man. He doesn't... I deserve the thanks. The horse did nothing. You're gonna thank the horse. Want to practice with the fences? Do I have a choice? The answer is no. I like this, though. I like that you can just spend the rest of the afternoon jumping the fences, and it'll actually change to night in real time. Whoop! But we're not going to do that, because I already know how to jump fences, see? Oh, man. Oh, this grass looks awesome. Do you want to save? Yep. Save to which log? Gosh, I don't know. The one that already has my name on it? Alright. And I can take the opportunity to go tell that person to stop doing that. Stop slamming whatever's being slammed. I'm guessing the microwave door. And I'll be right back with part 2. Because I'm playing the whole game. Fuck it. Bye!